and language.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world. Beauty, romance, love. These are what we stay alive for. That the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse.
Hello, everybody. Really quickly, I would like to talk about articles. More simply put, the beginning or the attachment to our nouns. You're probably familiar with the and and adding an s onto a noun. What I would like to do is help you by explaining some tricks and tips of how you can know when to use which. So here we go. Now, as you can see, the is for something that everybody knows, or only one. For instance, the sun. There's only one sun. Everybody knows the sun, and so we use the sun. Now, can be used for one, but it can also be used for many of the same. For instance, hand me a pen. If you're asking somebody for a pen, it could be any of the pens that are on the table. But if you ask for the pen, you're talking about one or a specific pen. Hand me the pen versus hand me a pen. And just as review, S. If we see many of something, we add an S. For instance, let's use an example. Hand me the pens. That means a specific group of pens. Hand me a pens? That is incorrect. We're only talking about one. Hand me the pens. So very simply on this worksheet, I've given you a vocabulary word set: sun, grass, sky, star, moon, rain, diamond, wind, earth, and star again. What you are to do is to write those words on the appropriate line and either use the, or also with an S. Let's do number one together. We see a picture of the sun. Okay, so for number one, it's the sun because, again, everybody knows the sun. Okay, excellent. Now, I want to go a little bit further, okay, and explain this a little bit deeper. So on this page, we see the exact same format. We see the, and S. We see an explanation of all three. Our vocabulary this time is bridge, boat, ship, cloud, river, tree, and road. And so I want to go through the top line with you, okay, just so I can show you the different elements of how we do this. So let's look at number one, all right? Number one, we see an arrow pointing, so that is what? Correct, the. So that is the boat. Meet me at the boat. All right, number two, we see many, so we're going to use S. That gives us a clue that it's going to be the ships. And then look at number three. There's no arrow, there's nothing specific, and so it's just a boat. All right, so really quickly, number one, we see an arrow. That is the boat. Which boat? The boat. The boat I'm pointing at. Number two, we see ships. We have to have an article, so it's the ships. And number three, nothing specific, it's just a boat. I really wish I could buy a boat. Oh, I'd like a boat. As you can see, again, it's many of the same. We're talking about all boats. So what I want you to do, have a great